Who is Killer Mike, and what happened at the Grammys? This question has been on everyone's lips lately. Well, let's start from the beginning. Born Michael Render in Atlanta, Georgia, Killer Mike embarked on a journey that would lead him to become one of the most influential figures in hip-hop. His career took off in the early 2000s, and he quickly made a name for himself with his powerful lyrics and dynamic performances. However, Killer Mike is not just a rapper. He's also a passionate activist, using his platform to address social issues and inspire change. Together with LP, he forms one half of the critically acclaimed duo, Run the Jewels, a pairing that has further amplified his voice in the industry. His music and activism have made waves, earning him a spot in the limelight and a place in the hearts of many. From an aspiring artist to a Grammy-nominated rapper, Killer Mike's journey has been nothing short of inspiring. Killer Mike's journey to stardom wasn't an overnight success. Born Michael Santiago Render, Killer Mike's rise to fame was a steady climb, marked by hard work, unwavering dedication, and a distinct lyrical style that set him apart from many of his contemporaries. He first gained attention through his collaborations with the legendary hip-hop duo Outkast. His work with Andre 3000 and Big Boy not only showcased his lyrical prowess, but also highlighted his ability to hold his own alongside established stars. This exposure was instrumental in launching his solo career, allowing him to display the depth and breadth of his talent on a broader stage. As a solo artist, Killer Mike continued to distinguish himself with his sharp, incisive lyrics. His songs often tackled socio-political themes, giving voice to issues of racial injustice, economic inequality, and police brutality. His music became a platform for discussion and change, leveraging the power of hip-hop to amplify important conversations. His career took another leap forward with the formation of Run the Jewels. Alongside rapper and producer LP, Killer Mike created a dynamic, hard-hitting duo that further amplified his influence and reach. Their music continued to explore social and political themes, resonating with listeners around the world. His unique blend of raw talent and social commentary has solidified his place in the music industry. Killer Mike's rise to stardom is a testament to his talent, his vision, and his unwavering commitment to using his platform to effect change. But Killer Mike isn't just known for his music. His influence extends far beyond the lyrical prowess and rhythmic beats that have earned him his fame. Killer Mike is a vocal and unapologetic activist, using his platform to address pressing racial and social issues. His activism doesn't shy away from the uncomfortable. Instead, it challenges the status quo and pushes for change. His speeches and interviews are laced with a raw honesty that cuts through the noise. They are powerful, evoking a sense of urgency and a call to action. One moment he's addressing a crowd of thousands, his words echoing across the expanse. The next, he's on a television screen, looking directly at the viewer, speaking truth to power. And then there's Trigger Warning, his groundbreaking Netflix series. It's a thought-provoking exploration of America's social and economic landscape. From questioning the value of a traditional education to challenging the norms of gang culture, Trigger Warning isn't just a show. It's a conversation starter. It's a catalyst for change. Through all these avenues, Killer Mike has one aim: to advocate for equality and justice. His activism isn't just a side gig. It's woven into the very fabric of who he is. He's not just a rapper, he's a social commentator, a thought leader, a champion for the marginalized and oppressed. Killer Mike uses his platform to advocate for change, making him not just a rapper but a voice for the voiceless. Now let's talk about the incident that has brought Killer Mike back into the spotlight: the Grammys. In a night full of glitz and glamour, Killer Mike certainly made an impression. As he took to the stage to accept his award for Best Rap Album, no one expected what was about to unfold. Rather than a traditional acceptance speech, Killer Mike seized the moment to address a topic close to his heart. "You cannot tell me you get too old. You cannot tell me it's too late. For all the people out there that think you get too old to rap bullshit, I don't give a damn if you're 78 rapping about how many gals you got in the nursing home. Make sure we keep hip-hop alive."
It's too late.
In a surprising turn of events, Killer Mike, the rapper who was riding high on his 3 big wins, was seen being escorted away in handcuffs shortly after his victories. During the pre-show awards, Killer Mike was the star of the night. 3 big wins that had everyone talking about his triumphant rise, but as the excitement of his victories was still buzzing in the air, things suddenly took a turn. The Hollywood Reporter's Chris Gardner shared a video on X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, showing Killer Mike with his hands cuffed behind his back.
Hey, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. What the fuck? Tell us about it. Tell us about it. That's a cool one, Mark. What up, what up, what up?
Alright guys, unfortunately after this, that's it. So if you guys want to wait for him outside, we're gonna, we'll let you know. I'll try to.
Law enforcement was seen escorting him through a hallway in the Crypto.com arena. The reason for his arrest, however, remained shrouded in mystery. Gardner, who was on the scene, tried to piece together the puzzle. He shared an official's comment that Mike may be released later that night, but the charges? Those details were still unclear. As whispers spread and speculations grew, Gardner came back with an update. It turns out that the situation might not be as serious as it initially seemed. He quoted an official who stated that it was a misdemeanor and had nothing to do with any events that occurred at the arena that day. The source even went as far as to say, "It's a big nothing." Recording Academy CEO Harvey Mason Jr. was seen discussing the situation with Mike's team and officials. After spending some time at the scene, he headed backstage, leaving a more subdued atmosphere in his wake. Yet, Killer Mike remained detained. Despite attempts to get more information, Mike's team remained tight-lipped, declining to comment on the situation. So there you have it. A night that started with celebration and triumph took an unexpected detour. From big wins to handcuffs, Killer Mike's Grammy night was anything but ordinary. In a nutshell, Killer Mike is a powerhouse of talent, a rapper who rose to stardom not just through his music but thanks to his outspoken nature and willingness to challenge the norm. He's a figure who, over the years, has used his platform to amplify his beliefs, becoming a prominent activist and influential figure in the process. His career took an unexpected turn at the Grammys. As of now, Mike's situation remains unresolved, and the details of his charges are still unclear. One thing is for sure, this Grammy night will be remembered for its unexpected twists and turns. But that's just the surface of who Killer Mike is. His career, his activism, and even the Grammys incident are all part of a larger narrative, a narrative that is still being written. Whether through his music or his actions, Killer Mike continues to spark conversations that challenge the status quo. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
I want to thank everyone who dares to believe that art can change the world. So everyone in this room, it is our responsibility to keep using our imagination to shape and form the world. Thank you. And